From Season 4's release window update sadly confirms that the series is going to continue a disappointing streaming trend despite avoiding it in its first few seasons. Easily ranked among the best mystery box dramas of modern times, From has managed to consistently please viewers with its gripping story beats, atmospheric setting, and character developments. Even with critics, all From seasons have performed well, with each boasting an impressive Rotten Tomatoes score of above 90%. Given how From plays the risky game of introducing way more mysteries than it can resolve in one season, it is hard not to be concerned about how it will eventually wrap up its overarching storyline. However, the fact that it has managed to succeed with this approach without experiencing any dips in quality suggests that its writers know what they are doing. Unfortunately, when it comes to From Season 4's release window, some glaring issues are starting to emerge with no visible solutions in sight. From Season 4 likely won't release until early 2026. Season 4 will break the series' previously consistent release schedule. In an interview, via Emmanuel Eman Noisette, executive producer Jeff Pinkner addressed a common concern about the show's release by claiming that even though a slew of rumors suggest From Season the 4th of May not release until 2026, they are wildly hopeful that it will be on the air in 2025. Pinkner's comment on the release schedule seemed hopeful. However, John Griffin, the series creator and executive producer, interjected and revealed that they are probably not going to be done shooting until the holidays. Owing to this, an early 2026 release seems more likely for From Season 4. Since Season 1, From has maintained a strict release schedule, where each subsequent season has been released roughly a year apart, give or take a few months. This has allowed the series to maintain solid momentum and keep audiences well invested in its compelling mysteries. Given how From expects audiences to keep an eye on the progression surrounding several parallel story developments and mysteries, its release schedule, so far, has helped it retain a strong viewership. Unfortunately, if From Season 4 gets an early 2026 release, it will finally break this trend by leaving 2025 as the only year since Season 1 that will not mark the release of a new season. The gap between Seasons 3 and 4 is not significantly long. However, the extended wait suggests From might be gradually falling into the same trap as many other modern-day shows. Why From Season 4 and other streaming shows take so long now? Many factors contribute to delayed releases. Harold Perrineau as Boyd Stevens looking sad with one of the wooden statues in From Season 3 custom image by Simone Ashmore. There was a time when television shows barely had any gaps between seasons, which allowed them to hold audience interest and, in turn, last longer. From's release gap is not as bad as many other hit TV shows, like Stranger Things and Wednesday. However, after following a consistent release pattern for 3 seasons, From 2 seems to be slowing down and becoming a part of the shift that has happened with TV shows. It has become rare for TV shows to regularly release new seasons every 12 months, proving that what was once an exception has now become the norm. In the last couple of years, many shows and movies experienced delays in release because of the pandemic and strikes. However, even in the aftermath of these events, it seems like release timelines have not shifted back to their previous pace. From Season 4 release window is still acceptable since Season 3 ended its run in November 2024. However, with the growing gap between each new season, it is hard not to be concerned about the show's future and wonder whether it will be able to keep viewers hooked despite the long waiting time.